Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We start with Leeds United winger Raphinha. It has been reported that Barcelona are willing to play the waiting game for the Premier League forward. We are going to be looking at that. Secondly, we are going to be talking on this other report claiming that Barcelona have released 3 long-term replacements for Sergio Busquets. Thirdly, we are going to be talking about Pedri Gonzalez, as the Barcelona midfielder have just recently hinted at his new shirt number by launching his personal website. We are going to be looking at that. Then finally, talking about Robert Lewandowski, and we're going to be discussing on how Man City's Haaland signing negatively impact Barcelona's pursuit for Robert Lewandowski. So guys, as we get right into those stories in more detail, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't, give the video a like, and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Contrary to what's being told about Raphinha's contractual situation, Mundo Deportivo has confirmed that there is no specific exit clause in his contract that will come to life even if Leeds United descend back to the Championship at the end of the season. However, the outlet does quote that the player believes his team would facilitate his departure for as low as 25 million euros if they are, in fact, relegated to the second tier out of courtesy. It's no secret Raphinha is someone who has piqued Barca's interest in recent times. This mainly because the team faces an uncertain future with respect to 2 top-quality wingers that include Dembele and Adama Traore, and so the management team will now closely monitor Leeds United's remaining league matches. The team that recently lost to Arsenal will face Chelsea, Brighton, Brentford and Aston Villa in their next Premier League outings. If they fail to remain in the Premier League, not only Barca, but even the player will hope the team will sanction his sale at a lower price since his current deals runs until 2024. As Mundo Deportivo quotes, Barcelona are very clear about how they would incorporate Raphinha in the first team, even if Dembele ends up renewing his deal. In that regard, Barcelona are certainly not expecting any quick solution, as the Frenchman himself has not said any time to announce the world about his future. This mainly because his representative were waiting for Barcelona to ensure their Champions League spot for the next season, which they did following the narrow 2-1 win over Real Betis. As of today, Barcelona are yet to make an offer with renewed terms, as everyone is aware of the complexity of this situation. From Barcelona's front, they are in no financial position to match his expectation, but the player believes the team can come up with a formula, and so the next meeting will be extremely crucial. As for Raphinha, it is once again a waiting game, and one can expect Barcelona to take a firm decision only after the end of the season. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona fans and administration have, for the longest time, considered Sergio Busquets irreplaceable due to his unique skill set, technical prowess, and frankly, bizarre awareness. He is often considered the best defensive midfielder of all time. However, at 33, Busquets is at the last juncture of his career. His Barcelona contract runs until 2023, and while he will almost definitely stay at the club next year, there is a strong possibility that it will be his last at the Camp Nou. According to Sport, Barcelona are working hard to find long-term replacement for the Spanish midfielder and have 3 players on their radar. Real Sociedad, Martin Zubimendi, AS Monaco's Aurélien Tchouameni, and Wolverhampton Wanderers Ruben Neves. Let's start with Sociedad Zubimendi. The report states that Zubimendi is a player Barcelona likes the most and considers the most similar to Busquets. At just 23, he is an undisputed starter at Sociedad and an integral part in the recent rise to European places in the league. A move for him will, however, be very difficult. The Spaniard has a 60 million euro buyout clause in his contract that runs until 2025. La Real will probably not accept anything less for him this summer. Talking about Monaco's Tchouameni, arguably the biggest midfield talent in Europe right now, along with the likes of Pedri and Jude Bellingham, Tchouameni is on the radar of several top clubs, including PSG and Liverpool. Unsurprisingly, it seems Real Madrid are leading the race for his signature. A move away from Monaco looks inevitable this summer, but it will not be very cheap. Sport says that he could cost up to 60 million euros, but reports in the past have quoted his asking price to be nearer to 70 million euros mark. Then talking about Wolverhampton Wanderers Ruben Neves, the final name on the agenda. He is looking to leave Wolves at the end of the season after failing to find consistency in the Premier League previously. The Portuguese has been brilliant all season under Bruno Lage this time around. He is the oldest of the three players. He is bound to cost nearly the same amount at 60 million euros. Barcelona do have a head start in his pursuit, though given that his agent Jorge Mendes is in excellent terms with the Barcelona administration. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona midfielder Pedri has started a new website with the domain pedrigonzalez8.es, hinting that he might wear the number 8 shirt next season. The website, that still looks in development, features the midfielder's logo and has a subtle timeline of his career's key moments. This includes the memory of signing for Barcelona, winning the Copa del Rey back in 2021, and being named the Golden Boy in December 2021. Scrolling further, users can see his statistics both for Barca and for his national team in Spain. On top of that, it also has all the related information about his social network, including the Canarian Banana Project. As mentioned on the side, the project was executed during Euro 2020. Platano de Canaries promised to donate 100 kilograms of fruit for each kilometer traveled during Euro 2020 to different food banks throughout Spain. Read and excerpt. Pedri, who currently wears the number 16 shirt, is expected to inherit the famed number 8, something that a certain Dani Alves currently occupies. However, the veteran defender has already stated that he would have no problem giving up that shirt. Dani Alves once said, I read in an interview that he said he liked the number 8, and I spoke to the people at the club that next season, if he wants it, he can take it. If I stay, of course. If I leave, he can take it straight away. The only thing Dani Alves asked in return was to honor the number 8 as it has been done by some of the greats in the past. He said, if he wants it, it's his, but there's only one mission. We have to defend that number very well, because this shirt has been worn by great people, very special people, especially for me, like Iniesta or Histo. They are people who have done a lot for this club, he added. Then on to the final story of discussion. A recent report from Dario AS has offered an update on Barcelona's pursuit of a new striker, arguing how Man City's imminent signing of Erling Haaland could serve a blow to their club's pursuit of Robert Lewandowski. The report suggests the signing of the Polish international gets even more complicated after Haaland's departure, as the Borussia Dortmund forward was one of Bayern Munich's top replacement options for their star striker. But with Haaland set to join Etihad in the new season, Bayern Munich have no viable replacement for Lewandowski, which would make it impossible for the Bavarians to sanction the departure of the veteran frontman. The report further suggests that Barcelona president Joan Laporta has pulled the plug on the Lewandowski deal himself, as he is worried about running the club's financial structure. The former Borussia Dortmund starlet is indeed holding out for a lucrative contract, knowing it would be the last one of his professional career. Although Lewandowski has had positive talks with Xavi over his prospect at Barca, he hasn't shown any enthusiasm to lower his contract demands, which has compounded the problems for Barca. Fearing the loss of financial structure, Laporta is ready to pull the plug on the move and focus on other alternatives in the market. Barcelona have no shortage of alternatives either, having been linked with a plethora of star strikers across Europe. Darwin Núñez, for one, has emerged as one of the potential options for Laporta, although the club are also open to signing the likes of Romelu Lukaku and Gabriel Jesus. So colours, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavour to do so you always stay in touch with the latest in FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.